Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Discover Clafoutis, the ultimate baked custard delight with cherries, Part 1. Have you ever tasted the French dessert that's like a love letter to cherries? Meet Clafoutis, a rustic baked custard that brings fruit and pudding together in a harmony of flavors. Originating from the Limousin region in France, Clafoutis traditionally showcases cherries, turning these summer jewels into a comforting treat. Its simplicity is its charm: eggs, sugar, flour, and milk, ingredients you likely have on hand, transform into something magical. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just beginning, Clafoutis offers an easy yet elegant addition to any dessert lineup. Ready to give it a try? What is Clafoutis? Imagine slicing into a soft, creamy custard that's been kissed by the sweetness of ripe cherries. This is the essence of Clafoutis, a classic French dessert that marries simplicity with elegance. It's not just a treat, it's an experience that engages all your senses. From the first whiff of its warm, welcoming aroma to the velvety texture that melts in your mouth, Clafoutis is a dessert that begs to be savored. The texture of Clafoutis. Clafoutis boasts a unique texture that sets it apart from other desserts. It's a cross between a cake and a custard. Imagine the softness of a flan mingled with the slight firmness of a pancake. When you cut into a Clafoutis, your fork slides through it effortlessly, revealing a consistency that's both light and satisfying. It's a comfort food, the kind you want to enjoy on a lazy afternoon with a good book and a cup of tea. Flavor profile. The flavor of Clafoutis is a delightful fusion of creamy vanilla tones with the subtle tartness of fresh cherries. The cherries, traditionally left with their pits, impart a nutty hint that adds depth to each bite. The batter itself is lightly sweetened, allowing the natural fruity flavors to shine through. Here's why the flavor combination works so beautifully. 1. Vanilla undertones, adds warmth and complexity. 2. Fresh cherries, offer a burst of tartness and sweetness. 3. Nutty hint from cherry pits, if left in, enhancing flavor depth. The magic of Clafoutis lies in its balance. It's sweet, but not overly so, making it an ideal dessert that complements rather than overpowers a meal. Why Clafoutis? Why choose Clafoutis over other desserts? It's all about the simplicity and elegance. This dessert doesn't need fancy ingredients or complicated techniques. It's about embracing the richness of basic components to create something extraordinary. Plus, it's versatile. Not a fan of cherries? Swap them out for other fruits like plums or pears. Clafoutis is not just about eating, it's about creating memories with each forkful. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a baking newbie, Clafoutis invites you to dive into a world of flavors and textures that feels both new and familiar. Isn't that what makes a dish truly special? The history of Clafoutis. Have you ever savored the rich, custardy delight of a Clafoutis? This delicious dessert has humble beginnings in the rural heart of France. Originating from the Limousin region, Clafoutis has charmed dessert lovers around the globe with its simple yet delightful combination of flavors. Born in Limousin, Clafoutis hails from Limousin, a region famed for its lush landscapes and culinary traditions. Imagine a countryside where cherry trees flourish and locals eagerly anticipate the cherry-picking season. It was here that Clafoutis first took shape, a concoction born out of necessity and abundance. Families would gather ripe, juicy cherries and embed them in a batter made from staple ingredients like eggs, milk, and flour. A rustic pastime. In its early days, Clafoutis was a rustic treat, often enjoyed by farmers as a sweet end to their meals. It's said that Clafoutis was a way to celebrate the cherry harvest, a festive dessert that brought people together during long summer days. The simplicity of its preparation made it accessible to all, even those with the most modest of means. Spread across France. As time went on, this cherry-studded delight began to travel beyond Limousin. Like a delightful secret too good to keep, Clafoutis spread throughout France, capturing the hearts of dessert enthusiasts. The dessert evolved, with variations popping up in different regions. While cherries remained the traditional choice, chefs and home cooks alike began experimenting with other fruits such as apples, pears, and even berries. A global favorite. Today, Clafoutis has crossed oceans and borders, finding fans all over the world. Its appeal lies in its blend of comfort and elegance. It's not just a dessert, it's a slice of history plated up for all to enjoy. With each bite, you're tasting a piece of Limousin's past, a testament to the region's rich culinary heritage. Clafoutis may have started as a humble farmer's dessert, but its journey from Limousin to the far corners of Earth is a testament to its enduring charm and universal appeal. Isn't it incredible how a simple dish can carry so much history and culture with it? Ingredients for Clafoutis. Creating a delicious Clafoutis is like painting a masterpiece. Every ingredient plays a part in crafting the perfect flavor. This classic French dessert is known for its smooth, custardy texture, blending simple country staples with fresh fruit. Let's explore what goes into making this delightful dish. Choosing the right fruit. When it comes to Clafoutis, cherries reign supreme. Why? They provide a natural sweetness and a pop of vibrant color that stands out against the creamy custard. Traditionally, pits are left in the cherries to add a hint of almond flavor during baking. If you're making a cherry Clafoutis, you can choose between sweet and sour cherries, depending on your taste preference. But what if you want to try something different? There are plenty of fruits that can work just as well. 1. Pears. With their soft texture and sweet flavor, pears can create a comforting and slightly spiced Clafoutis. 1. Consider pairing them with a touch of cinnamon or nutmeg. 2. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries can add a tart contrast to the rich custard. 2. They're like little jewels scattered throughout the dessert. 2. Just imagine the burst of flavor with each bite. The essential ingredients. Crafting a Clafoutis requires just a handful of basic ingredients, each contributing to its rich, custardy finish. Here's what you'll need. 1. Eggs, the backbone of the custard, providing structure and a silky texture. 2. Milk, creamy and smooth. Milk helps bind everything together. 2. For an extra rich Clafoutis, you might mix some cream with the milk. 3. Flour. A small amount of flour gives the dish substance without weighing it down. 3. It's like the invisible thread holding everything together. 4. Sugar. Adds sweetness and caramelizes slightly on the edges for a lovely golden hue. 4. You can adjust the amount based on the fruit's natural sweetness. 5. Vanilla extract. Infuses the custard with a warm, inviting aroma that wraps around you like a cozy blanket. By combining these key ingredients with your choice of fruit, you're set to create a Clafoutis that is as impressive as it is easy. Now that you're equipped with the essentials, you can dive into making this delightful dessert, feeling confident and ready to experiment with flavors and textures. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.